Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video. We're going to be jumping into Farm Simulator 2025. Alright, I started this one a little bit ago. I kind of wanted to do a cattle farm. Being from Texas, we have many of these, or have had many of these in our state. So I started out with these two barns here, cow barns. Each holds 70 cows per barn. So this is where I'm starting. I planted each of my fields that I have with grass right now because I need to get hay, because I'm not doing TMR for the cows yet. I've done some research, and basically the difference between TMR and hay and other types of feed. See, here's our baby cows. They're just babies. They're Angus. This is month old, so they're all just babies. I have no adult cows yet. As you can see, I've only got $60,000 in my account because most of it went towards building and getting the pens ready. But you can see they're babies. They're just learning to walk, so they're cute. So let's get back over here. We'll shut the barn. And over here, that's my Angus cows. And here, these are my Holsteins. These are my milkers. These will give me milk eventually. And as you see, they're babies. They're learning to walk, learning to be cows, just doing their cow thing. Of course, you don't see 70 cows in the barn, but there is 70 cows in the list. Let's see, animal 70 of 70. So their health is 100%. Their food is 19,821. So that's split between the two pens. This is our, I guess this would be for breeding purposes, I guess is what this in here would be, and milking purposes, I guess. Of course, that means nothing in the game. They don't show you anything. Alright, we'll shut that barn. Let's run back over here. This is our other grass field we planted, so we're growing. This field here, I'm not planning to put anything here. What I plan to do eventually, once I get some money up, is put a couple of, where's it at? Construction. I want to put a couple, not containers, not farmhouse, sheds. Silos? Was that under silos? Multifunction storage, mineral, fruits. Fruits. There it is. A hayloft or a hay barn, something in this area here. To, once I collect all the hay, to put it in this area, put it in the barn, and keep it protected. Just so we have something to put it in. So I'm trying to find the one best at doing it. If I get the bales, I could put them in the hayloft and then extract it from the hayloft to our standard wind. I say stuff, but let's see. In the other farm game I had, we had specific buildings that we could use for storing property, but I don't see that. There's pens, fences, different like that. That's animals, of course. We're building animal pens. Well, I don't have any other things, so it will have to be a hayloft, which is kind of cool. The hayloft is not going to run us as much money. It's going to run us... yeah, it's just sheds. It's going to run us a total of $63,000. So about $3,000 more than we have now. 3,100. So we got time. So what we can do now is, instead of watching the paint dry, so to speak, we can run out here and do some contracts. So I think that's what we'll do. First, let's go ahead and I'll give you a tour. Alright, this is our shed. It holds our harvester and our grass cutting implement. Over here, this is our other barn. It's got our flatbed trailer outside, right there. It's got, in here, got my truck and two of my tractors. And over here, this is where it's got some of my farm equipment, my plows, planters, my other tractor, my forklift, and my washing machine. They're all in here. I've got nothing in this part yet, I don't think. Yeah, nah, this is empty. Alright, so back here is my bee hive, where my bees do their honey thing. I'm gonna let that grow some more. Over here we got a fuel tank to fill up equipment, a repair spot. Over here, this is our silo, where we drop and pick up stuff from. On this side, over here, this is our farmhouse. This is a pre-built. This is pre. What you get when you select this property. There's Grandpa Herschel. All right, Ben. I don't like them. I don't like Ben. I like Herschel. This is our rest spot where we get sleep for the day. Over here, in this barn, we got a trailer and a boat. This here, it means absolutely nothing. There's nothing you can do. It's just decoration. I wish, honestly, I wish I could get rid of some of it, because it's pointless. It does nothing. This is our roadside stand. This is our other field over here. That's right there. It's a big old field of grass. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is we will open up our contracts for here. What do we got? Cultivating. Did wood. So cutting trees down. Fertilizing. We'll fertilize those two fields. Rock removal. We'll do this one. It's the easy one. We will switch to our equipment. And there it is. So we'll start this up. Alright, let's look at the map. pull them out and see where we're going. Alright, right here. So we will tag this place. Basically gives us a direction of where to go. We're not going to that exact spot. It wouldn't let me tag the exact spot I was going to, so that's unfortunate. And this thing is going to be slower than molasses in January. I was picking it. So, but we'll stop down there. Hey. This is actually animal. We pick up animals. We buy animals and actually put them up there. I had mine out like transported. Cost a little more, but a little less hassle to deal with. We'll have them transport the animals. So we're driving. All right. River in the van down by the river. R.I.P. Chris Farley. Funny man. Supposed to actually go on with us. I enjoyed his movies. He was funny. Alright, we're gonna continue down here. Looks like we got a road that leads up over top of this, on top of this rock to the left of us, and that's where we're gonna go. Of course, early morning, so it's foggy. Go bus. The school leads up to school. Cut back this way. Cut up here. Cut back this way. Let's see if we can cross over the mountain towards our, well, it's not really a mountain, it's more like a hill, but doesn't look like it. go. Turn this way. Oh, this is annoying. I should have gotten my truck. Now, when you borrow equipment when you're doing a contract, you get the equipment free. Well, you don't get it free. You get the equipment, and they deduct X amount of dollars off of what the end contract would be to pay for the equipment. If you use equipment that's not yours, that's what you have to pay. Get out and push everybody. Never gonna cut this field, it's not ours. I'm not worried about it. It'll cause damage anyway, so. Alright, basically, we'll keep driving up here. Right there. That direction, up by this tower, before we break the neck on rock. You're gonna pull up these little flags, these little red flags. That's telling you where you must have what's that need to be removed. So basically, you'll roll up to these rock formations right here where this flag is at. You'll pull up on it like this. Back up a little bit. And just let it go. There it goes. Not help. Go away. And raise this back up. And we'll spin around to the next one. There's 3 of them. There's one here. So we'll pull up on it like this. Turn this down. There it goes. Drive to the next one. Right over here. Pull up on it like that. There it goes. Breaks that one up. Alright, we got one more somewhere. So it's in the back, so we'll have to try to drive our way around. Be careful with that. Right up on it like that. You can see the crack formation start. And then, work along, it'll just go poof. And there it is. Rock removal finished. Simple contract. We'll go to this one, says complete, and we collect. We get our 1,800 bucks. Nicely done. Go to new contracts, cultivating. That's an easy one. I'll borrow items. We'll do this one. So we will jump into this tractor, start it up. First thing we'll do is pull up on this, pick that up, pull up here, we'll back up and hook up that. Alright, we'll go to map, find out where this location is. Where's that? Okay. There it is. Click on 90, tag place. Now we know where we gotta go, and we will take off. We got our emergency lights, our lights going on, so we're easily seeable. Got blinker on. Alright, you can drive from inside the tractor if you like, or you can drive from outside the tractor. It's, you know, all on how you like to play. I kind of do both sometimes. Oh, fence. There's a fence there. This is our property here on the right, as you can see. Wave, everybody. Alright. We'll go down here. Go straight across onto the ferry. Stop right there. Over here. There we go. Starting up. Pulling away from the dock. Nice. We're going to be going over here. We can't see because it's done. See it pull straight across the river to this dock. Back in our tractor. All right. And we will continue our journey. Roadside pancake. Alright. Joins right here, this road. Right. Turn in right here. We'll unfold it. Now, like I said, you can run the cultivating if you want, or you can have your second to run it. What we'll do is hit H and hold it. Open up this map, and you're going to assign it to him. So you tell him to begin. Then hire him, and he'll take over. And we'll let him cultivate this field for us. It's that simple. Now, we can jump into another contract and work it too. And here's our animals. The productivity's at 80, which is what we expect with hay. Hay's not going to give you 100% because of the ingredients is missing. Salads is going to give you 80. Grass is going to give you 40. The TMR mix will give you 100%. That's going to give you a little more percentage. Excuse me. And a little faster. That's all that's going to do. To me, it's not really worth it. Okay. So like I said, the only thing we got to keep an eye on in our field is hay. When it's getting low, we can go here and go to bales. Buy round bales of hay. They're $864 a bale. So it takes quite a few bales to fill up a barn. Silage is much more expensive. Square bale hay is much more, but it's bigger. This is 4.5. That's 8. So this one's 5 for straw, and this one's 9. That's 3.5. That's 5. So they're bigger. The squares are bigger. It's about to cost more. So there is that option. He's still cultivating that field, so what we can do is see what we got as contracts. This is fertilizing. So we can borrow this equipment like that. Problem is, we gotta buy fertilizer for it. So first thing is, what type of equipment can be put in that piece of machinery. I don't know because I don't know the piece of machinery. So what I have to do is come down here, find the what you call it? Wow, I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, y'all. Well, what do you call it? Oh, whatchamacallit? It's called something. Dang, I'm drawing a blank big time, y'all. Damn. It is a... No. Not a forage wagon. Not a harvester, roller, manure spreader, fertilizer, spreader. Yeah. This one here. It requires fresh seed, so it's non-liquid. So now we go to consumable fertilizer, solid fertilizer. So we'll buy that one. It's gonna cost us $1,900 for that one. So it's either way, whether you use a bag or this, it's gonna be cost the same amount. So we will purchase, yes. So now we've done that. Switch to the borrowed equipment right here. Start it up. Alright, we'll refill it. It's full. And we still got fertilizer left over. Wow, how much? Looks like a lot. So we will go to the map. I don't know where this is located. It's right there. We'll tag place, and we will head that direction. Do 42 miles an hour. This thing's fast. Dang, that car is moving. Such a wimpy horn. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty. So what you do is pull into the field. We're gonna back up. We're gonna help. Steering assist. That's what we're gonna go by. Alright. As you can see, we're good to go. So we'll get straightened up. We'll back up right there. And the fertilizer field right there. Once you get to the end, locking in the next spot. Okay, there. And we'll start doing this one. It follows it around just like that. Just like that. Alright, so we'll stop that. Back up. Line up. And just like that. Alright, we'll stop that. Now we will over here. This line, like that. Line it up. And we'll just keep on going. This is steering assist mode. It's something that was introduced in the 2025 game to help with the steering abilities, which farms do use something similar to help with to help with field production and so forth. Helps plan out the fields. Same thing. They put the input system, GPS trackers into the tractors, so you know how to plant your fields. That is a real thing. Alright. %, 2%, 3%, 5%, 7%. 7%, 98, 90, 91, 2, 93, 4, 95, 97, 98, 99, 100% pure. Now see, the thing is, I've got very little fertilizer left. If I wanted to save this and be able to use it in the future, what I could do is turn it off. Ready to back up. Back over here. I think it's working this way. I don't think it's supposed to go on the road, but we about to find out. So just letting all the fertilizer just stay in the tractor and go back when we turn the equipment. Look over here at these. Stop. Go. What is it? I. And there it is. So now we go there, saving to your computer, and go contracts, active job. This one's complete, so we'll go collect, and we will get 4,000 or 1,800 bucks. This one is still being done. He's at 57%. And that's basically how that's done, so far as the contracts go. Now, we do have other fertilizer jobs we could do. We already have fertilizer, so we don't have to buy it anymore. So, I got harvesting. Got this one. I don't know what field it is. 51? Up there. This one. There's that one. This one pays us $1,500. Is that one? Let's go ahead and do this log trend. Let's do the logs. What the hey? Alright. This is going to be interesting. Alright, this is our truck. Start her up. Yeah, so this here we gotta do from outside the truck because it's just. There we go. Alright, let's see where are these logs at that we gotta transport. Down here? No, we're doing that property there. Right here it is. No. That's where we're taking them to. Where are they at? Where's it at? Not here. There it is, right up here. So we will tag that place. Up there, so we will hopefully cross the ferry. I don't think we're going to be too long for it. And dang ferry's never here when I ride them down here. What other ships? I don't see any other ships in the way. What the heck are you talking about? Where? Oh, there it is. It's coming this way. Can't see it because of the fog. I mean, you can go landlines to get around it, but now we'll just wait. You can go in that water. I don't think it causes any damage to you, but you can swim in the water. All right. Do. Come on, it's already passed. I believe it's coming now. Yep. Boom. Some thunder truck and we'll wait. All Alright, come here. There we go. Fire across the frost. Wow, look at the truck move. Okay. It is not happy. Alright. Move up this way. Alright, we're right here, so we'll go right there, right, then left, then right. We'll go right. We'll go left. And we'll go right up here once we merge lanes. Yeah, there we go. We'll have a right-hand turn coming up soon. Nope, one after this. Crossing the bridge. Right here. Is that what I'm picking up right here? Yep. So we will alright. There we go. There's two of them. No, we'll rotate back around. Oh, we got 3 logs. Oof. That's a bit scary. I barely got a hold of them, looks like. Bring it back. See where we're at. Up against it. Alright, so up we go. Open the claws back up, not turn it. Open the claws. There we go, like that. Might rotate around the other way. These up. Look, dropped one. Ah, damn telephone pole. There we go. Oof. What's scaring me like that? Around this way. Bring back in. Oh, we got the one done there. So we'll accept that job or complete that contract. So this one's done. No, this one's done. Collect. Alright. Now we look down here. Yeah, wood collection takes a little bit of time. So it's not something you would do if you ain't got a lot of time on your hands, a lot of time to work, because it will not be quick. It's not something I would recommend if you don't have enough time to spend. That one down in the trailer like these. There we go. Oh, not H. Back up we go. Back around, pick up more. Alright, we'll rotate a little more. Open the withdrawals wider. Alright, now put those jaws, bring it up, nice and easy. And up this way, up there. Alright, rotate back around. On down. Alright, pull up, pull in. Bring it over. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. Not H. Alright. Oh, again, a little more. Alright, see if we can grip them all. There we go. Now pick it up. Alright, open the claws back up. Three more logs to go. Turn this around. Drop it down. All it out. leveled up. Bring it back in, as far as we can. Let's see where we are. We're almost there, so we'll go ahead and open the jaws a little bit. So now we got this one just a little more way, so we'll go this way. This one. There we go. Got one more to go. Damn it. Keep hitting the wrong key. See? There we go. Like that. Turn it a little bit. Bring it down. Open the jaws. Put the machine away. Strip everything down. Now we're ready to go. Let's see. Now we'll turn into here. We got all the logs picked up, so now stop here. Now we've done this part. Now we just gotta take them down to here. Tag place. This is how you make money while your crops are growing or your cows are growing. You gotta make money somehow. This is one of the ways. Turn left here. down towards the ferry. Let's curve. There we go, off to the other side. Truck back up. Head on out. So we'll turn down this road. That should take us down around where we need to go. Well, okay. Looked like I lost my trailer there for a second. I was like, what happened to my trailer? But it's there. It just looked that way. That's where I turn this road. Then we'll turn into here. The sawmill. Like this. Where are we supposed to drop this stuff off at? Am I in the totally wrong place? Yep. Okay. That's wonderful. So we'll turn this way. Cross over the wooden bridge. There we go. Unstrap that one, unstrap that one. Alright. So, buy sawmill. I don't want to buy the sawmill, I want to sell my crap to it.
I don't know you. Let's change. My hair is
Okay.
red. I like licorice, and you want to know what? I
Don't
am
care.
a conductor. My family is just too She used to live in.
Okay, whatever, dude. That was need to know, and I really didn't need to know. Okay, alright, I'm there. So how do I sell it to y'all? Okay. I don't know what to do. So I'm here. The park's there. I thought that's where I'm supposed to park. Maybe it's not. Maybe I gotta park down here. No. Or so would. Or okay. Let's see what I gotta do. Okay. So I do have to go down by the river to sell it. I was just not... oh, shoot. Not in the right spot. That's what it was. So... what I will do... go back the way I came. Go this way. And then... right down here. And then you run back over here, up here, then you are. And that's that. Project complete. Oh shoot, contracts. Completed work. Cha-ching. And then we go out of here. Now we're at 70 grand. So we made 10 grand today already. So that's always a plus. I really don't like my truck in this barn. It doesn't act well. So we're going to take and put it in a different spot. We're going to put it in the big barn. Alright. Alright. Well, I think we're going to stop the video here. Y'all pretty much seen what I did with some of the contracts and what my plans are. Y'all see my cows and my fields. So... let me know what y'all think. If y'all think I'm on the right track, or if you think I should change things up a little bit, change things how I'm doing it. Let me know what you think. Maybe you have better ideas than I do. So, y'all have a great night. We'll see you in the next round. Y'all take care.